Hey, all right, guys. Good Friday to you, man. Great 5 day streak going. 5 consecutive days of winners. Feeling good. Got the money finally flowing in the right direction. Got NFL coming right up on us. Everything's going good right now. Uh, just want to let you guys know any service packages, any deals, anything you sign on with me, you're going to be the priority. I try to have time to do the websites, to promote on the social media, to do all these different things. There's only so much time in the day. Obviously, my time is going to be primarily devoted to the people that have chosen me to provide them with handicapping services. That's just the way it has to be. I'm not trying to be mean, but I do have to disseminate and decide where to put my time. There's only 24 hours in a day. Yesterday, the only game I lost yesterday was the best bet on Detroit, David Price. If you know me, you know I bet mainly on starting pitching. I'm usually speculating on whether a guy's going to have a good start and whether that's what I want to lay my money on. So in putting my money on David Price as a starting pitcher, I do believe I said he would have a good start. If you look at what he did yesterday, he gave up the one base hit, the triple that scored the error in front of it in the first inning. Then he proceeded to shut the Twins, shut Tampa Bay down with 23 consecutive hitters getting retired. I lose that 1-0. Made my second late release last night on the Anaheim Angels, and their 2-0 win over Boston. Hitting that bet enabled me to get over the top, have the 5th consecutive winning day. Everything's been going good. I was like I say, just a little tough luck. If I could get the best bets on with everything else, man, I mean, I would be shoveling money in. It's really going good. Just that one, lost a couple best bets that has just held it back just a little bit. Not bad. I'm still winning. I'm still adding money on, so everything's going good. I believe the early action today is going to be Baltimore in Wrigley Field. My play is Baltimore Gossman. I believe I put it on social media, and I even put it up on my website. I'm going to take Baltimore. They're hot. They're rolling. I know the numbers for Arrieta. I can look at him. I see he's done well, especially at home. He's running up against a very hot team that keeps winning. It's a first-place squad. You look at the Cubs, they keep losing when the other guys start. Then you get Hendricks and Arrieta. They sneak in a couple wins. I just don't know if they can sustain catching the wins every time these guys pitch. I got a feeling Arrieta won't pitch bad, but maybe give up 2 or 3 runs. And today, for some reason, unusual feeling that it might be too much. And Baltimore's sitting good here. Just the numbers are overwhelmingly pointing to Baltimore. The price is fair. I'm at 102, getting a couple cents extra. I'll take it. I took it at even money, maybe even minus 105. I would think Baltimore's the play. So that game is going. I'm not even counting that against the list here. I do want to give you, I'm going to go ahead and give you my underdog play of the day right here, and I'm going to put it out as the Los Angeles Angels, Santiago plus 150. I think the Angels are playing pretty good. The A's tonight, I'm questioning the A's consistency. They're like sputtering a little bit, just enough to make you question things. And like I say, you get the hot team. Angels, obviously, the reason they're plus 150 is their weaker starter of the group. Santiago's had some rough outings. I think they're going to overcome that tonight. I'm going to take the 150, ride the momentum. I'm in the momentum run right here. Let's just keep everything momentum. Let's go. If we can keep that rhythm flowing for a few more days, this will turn out to be a great week. I've had 5 straight winning days, trying to get 6 today with the card. Best bet, $19 guaranteed. You get your money back immediately if this play doesn't cash. Also, I'm going to let you know, $199 for the entire full NFL season. You'll get my top bets of the week every week. I was 13-3-1 last year with those plays. Those were the big bets. But you'll also get my entire betting slate, even my action plays, even my small parlays. I'm going to show you how I work the bankroll. For $199, you'll basically get a subscription, weekly updates. I'll give you my thoughts. You'll know days in advance of which direction I'm probably going. You'll be in the loop with me and what I'm doing and how I prepare my action for the weekend and the actual bets itself. So, I mean, I'm offering that to you. And if you get the football, I'll throw these MLB best bets. You'll be signed in, baby. You'll get them. And I appreciate everyone that's shown interest and asked me about the service and everything. I'm here for those people, Ask me questions, comments, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. I'll try to adjust if I can. Maybe I won't if I don't want to. I'm going to do what I feel's right. My handicapping is I'm a hard worker. I'll put up what I do against anybody. I've been doing this for a little over 20 years. I'm no joke. I'm not a fly-by-night. My profile on Facebook's been there over 5 years. You guys can trust me. I'm not going anywhere, never been anywhere. I'm always going to do this. I handicap the games. I bet the games. This is how I live my life. I'm into it. I love it. It's my hobby. It's my craft. It's my joy. And, don't get me wrong, there are other things in my life that put bread on the table and keep a roof over my head. But when we're talking about things in life that you really enjoy, this is it. This is what I do. I love numbers. I'm a math guy. When you start dealing with gambling, you're dealing with percentages, numbers, outcomes, prognostication, foresight. I like to think I can put my experience with the actual sports. I know sports well, period. I know sports. Whether we're doing a trivia contest or just, recalling games and events and certain games, anything. I know stuff. I know a lot about sports. I know a lot about sports gambling. All right, you put those two together, and then I have the experience and wisdom of being through it, knowing where the sucker bets, the pitfalls. I try to teach you with that as much as anything. I don't want you to fall into the traps that I myself have fallen into. When Pac-Man came out in 1980, no one was good at it the very first day. To get good at it, you had to keep plugging quarters in, spending money. You got better. I've done that. So, if you trust me and trust what I'm doing, come to me. You don't have to keep dumping the quarters in the machine. I've done it already, okay? I've been through the shit. So, I'm just looking, and I am betting these games to win. I'm not picking games and telling you who you should bet on as much as I'm picking the games, betting them myself, and looking to find other people interested in knowing what I'm doing and, having the respect for what I do, thinking what I do is good, think I work hard, and willing to come along with me and trust me that I know what I'm doing. That I appreciate more than anything. So I gave you got Baltimore starts early. Angels is the free play late tonight. I tell you, if you come to the website, I'm going to put another play up there. Have all this done by 3 o'clock Eastern time. I've got 3 NFL exhibition games. I'll go ahead and give you these exhibition games. I'm 4-2 overall, 3-1 the last 4 in the exhibition. The only one of the past 4 I've lost was that bullshit Hail Mary last second play where I had the Redskins, and that kept them from covering the number. In the past couple of weeks, that's the pick I've lost. So, okay, I'm doing better with these games. So let's see how it goes. I've got 3 tonight. This is the dress rehearsal. This is where the teams play full halves into the third quarter. You expect to see, like I say, I expect offenses and defenses to be kind of vanilla. I do maybe defenses a little more aggressive than offensives, but I do believe the offense are going to try to get, open it up a notch and let's see what we can do. It's kind of like getting a new car. Now, this is where you got it on the freeway. You want to punch the gas a little bit. Let's see what this baby can do. That's kind of what tonight is for these NFL games. Just remember, though, in the fourth quarter and later on, you're still getting fringe players and scrubs on the field that could possibly determine the outcome of these bets. So they're all lower level plays. I stick to that because I've seen too many of these games go wild in the last 5, 6, 7 minutes with these guys that aren't even going to be on the team deciding the outcome of the bet. After the pick you've made was great for 3 quarters, but then it gets given away in the last quarter. I personally don't want to bet a lot of money on that. Your 3 plays in NFL exhibition. Detroit, -3. I believe that was against Jacksonville. A lot of talk about the good play of a combination. I think Bortles is like a good-looking rookie. He might see time. They're going to split it up. Chad Henne. I'm going to take Detroit. I think they're a better offensive team right now. You got Stafford, could make mistakes, could fuck this whole thing up, but I'm going to take Detroit in that one. I want to take the Giants as a pick against the Jets. Giants have just been awful in the preseason. They might get blown out tonight, but this is a spot for them against the Jets where I can see kind of a low low scoring, methodically played game, or maybe I think even the Giants might have a few tricks, maybe going to try something different since they've been so bad so far in the preseason. Maybe expect the Giants to try something here to get out early. I'm going to take the Giants in that one. And then we get the late night game, which I actually kind of like. I'm going to take the Bears in the touchdown against Seattle. It's a tricky one and a tough one. I will say that Seattle isn't always aggressive on offense. And I'm looking for Chicago to probably try to step it up. And they do have good weapons. You know, Brandon Marshall against these cornerbacks, and the back end of the Seattle defense will be fun to watch. Let's see how this plays out. Maybe, like I say, looking for aggressive Chicago. See how Cutler plays tonight. I'm going to take the 7 points in an exhibition game and try to see if I can get that to hold up. So that's your big slate. Sorry for the long video today. Just had a lot I wanted to say. Try to give a little more personality, make these more fun to watch, guys. I'm trying not to be Plastic Man and be too boring. But one last time, since I'm about to wrap it up, I'll go about another 30 seconds here. Baltimore Gossman is a 4-star. It gets ready. They're getting ready to go in Wrigley Field here in about a half an hour. Then I got the Angels Santiago night game, big underdog. That's going to be your underdog play of the day. Go to the website. I've got the other play. I'm looking at it right now. I'm going to put up on the website. And then there's going to be 2 other plays. I'm going to put those in the package. It's the best bet. I'll make one of them. I'll put it out later. Just best bet. Go to the site. $19. It must win, or your money's instantly refunded. 4-1 overall yesterday, 5-1 overall Wednesday, 9-2 the last 2 days, 21-8 during this 5-game winning streak. And I'm not betting tons of chalk, some more than I have been, but those plays have been cashing in addition to some nice underdogs in MLB. You guys know that that's where you really pile up the profits. Atlanta at plus 130, Twins yesterday plus 130. The Mets at plus 170. I've hit nice juice in this run. So it's been a good week. I'm going to keep it rolling. It's Friday. Hope you guys have a great one. It's Great White Capper. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.